This weekend, I put out a little reel about the difference between belief in Jesus and obeying Jesus. Obedience to Christ is evidence that you believe. What concerns me about people in the church is that there is this thought that belief in Jesus is just accepting a certain set of facts. Jesus was born of a virgin. He was sinless. He was arrested and tried, put on a cross, crucified, put in a grave. 3 days later, he rose from death. All the things. And there are so many people out there that believe those things about Jesus, but yet they live like the devil every day of the week and think that they're just gonna show up at the end and Jesus is gonna be like, hey, come on in. I'm so glad you believed all those things about me. No matter if you live like the devil, I'm so thankful that you believed those set of facts about me. Didn't partake in kingdom building, didn't live for me, didn't avoid your flesh, gave up nothing for me. Live for yourself your whole life. But I'm so thankful that you believe those things. Think about that. You showing up at the last day, standing before Christ and giving him that sort of nonsense, it's insane. To think that's going to be acceptable and be mad at me because I'm encouraging you to examine your heart. And think about how obnoxious that thought process is. It's like me showing up at the White House, knocking on the front door, and one of Donald Trump's employees opens the door and says, how can I help you? And I say, hey, I'm here to see Donald. And they're gonna be like, who are you? I'm gonna be like, I'm Salim. Like, who is Salim? Oh yeah, man, me and Don, I know so much about Donald. Like, Donald Trump is the president. He's a billionaire. He's had a lot of real estate success. He's got a family. I can know his middle name. I can know all his kids' names, his grandchildren's names. I can know all the facts, right? I can know so much. That doesn't mean that Donald Trump's employee is going to allow me to come into the White House and see Donald Trump. I'm not gonna be allowed in. Why? Because I don't really know Donald Trump. We aren't friends. Like, we don't have a relationship, enough of a relationship for me to be able to walk in and just have an intimate moment with him. Same's gonna happen according to Matthew 7 at the end, when many come to Jesus and say, Lord, Lord, did I not do this in your name? Did I not do that in your name? And Jesus is gonna say, depart from me. Why? Because he never knew you. This Greek word for the word know is gnosko. It actually means like intimacy. It's people that he had an intimate relationship with, that he had a closeness with, that he had a heart connection with. It's those who truly love the Lord and live for the Lord, and it was expressed in their behaviors. There was evidential fruit in their life. It's not just lip service. Listen, this is a serious word. If you're mad because you don't like what I'm saying, you don't agree with what I'm saying, I don't care. It's much more important for me to share this truth with you, to challenge you to take inventory, to examine your heart. Do you believe on Jesus?